Welcome back to Emirates 24/7. Now, this week saw the most successful edition yet of the Dubai Air Show, with orders worth close to $200 billion in the first day itself. And as Dubai and the UAE are firmly established amongst the world's most important aviation hubs, we're going back in time to trace the origins of this dynamic industry and to find out how its growth is closely tied to the growth of modern Dubai.
In the early 1930s, when the UAE was still part of the British Trucial States, Imperial Airways landed their first ever aircraft in Sharjah, en route to India. The UAE's location between the east and west made it one of the perfect landing stations for long-haul flights. In 1960, the ruler of Dubai, having recognized the potential of aviation in this region, opened the Dubai International Airport on the outskirts of the then-known borders of the city. In the first 10 years of its existence, Dubai International had only 9 airlines flying to 20 locations. Today, with its servicing 145 airlines, flying to 260 destinations, it's hard to think back to the humble beginnings of aviation in the country.
Right now, we have more than 2,000 flight movement in UAE. So if you can imagine with this small space, small airspace, and we have all this activities and all this growth in aviation, it's tremendous. You cannot compare it to any other country in the world.
It is a remarkable achievement. Having 8 international airports in UAE, it is a remarkable achievement, and the traffic that flew out of UAE, it is increasing year by year.
From one lone aircraft carrying post landing on an airstrip in Sharjah some 8 years back, to Dubai's international airport growing to be one of the busiest airports in the world, to here, right now, the world's biggest airport being built right here at Dubai World Central, aviation in the UAE has grown phenomenally in the last few decades. The most tangible sign of its growing international prominence, this recent announcement from Canada that saw the UAE being elected as a council member of the ICAO, or International Civil Aviation Organization, for the 3rd time in a row, a role by which it helps formulate international aviation strategies and guidelines.
ICAO is the platform for shaping aviation future. It is the platform, and there is no other platform. In ICAO, all the policies, all the regulations, and all the future strategies are formed into that platform. That platform is collaborative between all the major players in aviation, and we are consistently want UAE to be part of shaping the aviation, future aviation.
In the last 80 years, the country has gone from bringing in technical experts from the West to help build its industry, to now sending its own team of experts to developing countries.
We are working with African countries, we are working with Latin American countries, and we are doing a lot of training, a lot of capacity building with them. I myself go to Latin America and provide them with aviation strategic planning training.
When the first Imperial Airways flight landed in Sharjah, aviation was not even an industry in the Emirates. Today, aviation and its related industries account for almost 27% of the country's GDP, a figure that is only set to grow. Priyanka Dutt, Emirates 24/7.